In our previous lesson, I've taught you how to create a table, whereby you use the table tag, and then I showed you how to use caption, and then we were talking about TH, table header, TR, table row, and TD, table data. So in this particular lesson, I'm going to show you how you can actually merge. Okay, you can merge cells in your table. Like for example, this is a table whereby I have merged, or let's say, or I have joined the cells together. Like for example, this particular area here, the cells here, there's supposed to be 3 rows here. Okay, 3 rows, but I have actually joined it together. Even this part, okay, this part, okay, this is actually 2 rows, 2 columns which I have joined together. This one is actually 3 rows I joined together. This one is the columns that I've joined together. So how to do this? How to merge the cells together? Okay, first step is to identify how many rows and how many columns are there in this particular table. So you can clearly see that there's 3 rows, okay, 1, 2, 3 rows, and it is clear to see that there are 4 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. Okay, so 3 rows, 4 columns. So what you need to do now is prepare the cells first. So go back to your coding table, put a border, 1 px is enough, and just put a width. Any size will do, but not too small. Let's put it as 400 or maybe 500 px. Close the table. Now we need to have the rows. Remember, we have 3 rows. So we have TR. For each of the row, we are going to have 4 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 columns. So I need 4 TD. 4 sets of TD. Alright? So I'm going to copy and paste. So 1 row is done. I'm just going to put in some values inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Meaning, this is the first row. Column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. So now I need to repeat this another 2 more times. Copy this. Okay. Done. Alright, so I have 3 rows and 4 columns each. Save. Let's run this. So this is what I have. Okay, this is what I have. Let's compare with this. Almost the same. The only thing is I need to merge. Okay, I need to merge. So let's combine this one first. Okay, this one, the schedule. Alright. So in order to have this particular combined section, I need to know which row is involved and which columns are involved. Okay, so basically it is row number 1, it is row number 2, and it is row number 3. So 3 rows are involved, but it involves only column number 1. So very simple. Go back to your code. Row number 1 is involved. row number 2 is involved, row number 3 is involved, but only the first column is affected. That means this column, and this column. So what you do is, in order to combine these 3 columns together, go to the first one, give a space, and type row span. Okay, row span. Row span meaning you are combining the rows, not the columns. So how many columns, how many rows are you combining? 3 rows you are combining. So put in 3. So this you are combining with this, you are combining with this. Once you have combined, this one will be removed. It doesn't exist anymore. The third row, first column, also will be non-existent. Remove it. Save this and let's look at the effect. Okay, so this one will be your schedule. And because it is darker, I need to change it to TH. Okay, done. Right? So now our next step is this particular area, this area. Right? This area. Now, this area is only affecting row number 2. This is row number 2. But there's 2 columns involved, which is column number 2 and column number 3. Okay, so we need to identify where is row number 2 and where is this column 2 and 3. This is row number 2 and this is column 2 and 3. Go to the first one, give a space, call span. Why is it different? Because just now we are combining rows. Now we are combining columns. How many columns are we combining? 2. So inside here we put 2. Once these 2 has been combined, this number 3 column will not exist anymore. Remove it. Save this. Go back here and refresh. Done. Okay, it has been combined. So now we have done all the merging. It's a matter of putting the values inside, the data inside. So let's go one by one. This will be Sunday. This will be Monday. And this will be Tuesday. Okay. For the second row, we have meeting and we have seminar. For the third row, we have class, meeting and consultation. Class, meeting and consultation. If you look at Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, they are all bold. So I need to change to TH. Save, refresh your table, and you will get the same result. So remember, whenever you are combining rows, it is row span. If you are combining columns, it is col span.